And ICRC Sports is spending Saturday afternoon at Lakota West High School, where the Division I District Final game will be taking place here between the number 5 seed Princeton Vikings and the number 9 seed Sycamore Aviators. Hello, I am Bill Bretz. Glad you have joined us today on this afternoon of basketball. Of course, both of these teams are GMC teams. They've met each other twice this season. Princeton's won both times. Princeton ended up second in the league to Mason. Of course, Mason had another great season. As you can see up there, Princeton comes in 17-6. Sycamore 13-10. The last time these two teams met, about a month ago, Princeton won by 4 points. Notice how Princeton shoots so much more from the floor. So 67 attempts from the floor, three-pointers 15, 17 three-pointer attempts from Sycamore. They got out-rebounded 30-22. The turnovers, though, was better this game than it was the first time these two teams met. Now, with 7 divisions in basketball right now, it doesn't take long to get to the district finals. Princeton beat Middletown 62-29, and Sycamore down Fairfield 69-35. From there, it's the district final right there. The 17-6 Vikings are riding a 10-game win streak, and they are led by Florida State commit Mari Curtin. She will make the 9th senior in the last 4 years to play college basketball for Princeton coach Dee Davis. Now, the 13-10 Lady Avs are a most interesting team. 4 of their starters, 4 are freshmen. They are led by Coach Derek Christensen's daughter, Emma. Emma leads the GMC in points with 382, three-pointers with 91, and three-point percentage 41%. And you put that in perspective. Emma has scored 91 three-pointers this year. Princeton, as a team, has 96. Now, Casey Benjamin has the most assists in the GMC. That's a fellow freshman for Emma. So this is the 5th district championship in a game in a row for Princeton. For the Lady Aves, it's the first time they've been to the district final since 2012. Let's go over the starters right now. Princeton is the away team just because where they finished in the brackets there. They will be starting Kiara Harris. She's a 5'9 sophomore, 6.9 a game, 3.9 rebounds. Mari Curtin, 5'7 senior, 17.1 a game, 3.6 rebounds. She's a senior. Aaron Thomas is a 6-foot freshman, 12.2 a game, 4.5 rebounds. Kylie Fortson, a 6-foot senior, 5'6 a game, 6'5 on rebounds. And Heaven Sneed, a 5'5 junior. She averages about 3 a game. They are the lay team. They are coached by, I said, Derek Christensen. He is in his 12th year there. In her 4th year is Dee Davis, 91-16 record in that 4 years, too, including a state championship. Okay, they will be starting. You know what? I just did that. I just did that backwards, didn't I? So I did that back. Sorry about that. I did that backwards. So Sycamore. Okay, Princeton's away team. Sycamore. We'll go with Sycamore right now. Maybe I got it right. Okay. Rachel Balant. She's 6'6", average 6.1, 2.7 rebound. She's a freshman. Also freshman. Kennedy Benjamin, 9.1 a game, 4.7 assists a game. Okay, also a junior. The only non-freshman on team, 12.5 a game, is Brooke Burgess, 6.8 rebounds. Emma Christensen, 16.6 a game, 3.5 rebounds, a freshman. And Tiffany Reyes, 8.4 a game, 2.6 rebounds. She's a freshman. I think I got that right. So, all right, so Princeton has won twice this season. But the Lady Aves might have something to say about making it 3 wins in a row. We should have a good game here today between these two GMC rivals. So don't go away. Tip-off will be coming soon for the Division I District Finals.
All right, our first item of business is a presentation, which is the swearing in of a new officer.
A Princeton mayor with Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas.
Brings it himself inside the 10. Touchdown, Marymount.
With Top of the key. Anna Habra ties the score.
People couldn't see my potential, so I had to show them.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Today, I'm the CEO of my own company.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Why are we not rethinking this?
I am more.
I'm more
than who I am on paper.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
I surrender, I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
People couldn't see my potential, so I had to show them.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Today, I'm the CEO of my own company.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Why are we not rethinking this?
I am more.
I'm more
than who I am on paper.
It's important to get a flu shot each and every year because flu viruses are constantly changing and immunity from the vaccine decreases over time. Flu vaccines are updated annually to work against that year's viruses. The best time to get your shot is in the fall, but getting it later can still help. Getting a flu shot lowers your risk of getting sick, and if you do happen to get flu, it's likely to be less severe.
And we're back here, ready to tip this game off here tonight. Our officials tonight in this game are Mike Brown, Jason Arthur, and Tim Hansacker. Mike Brown now tipping the ball up here to get this Division I game started here tonight. The winner of this game will go on to the regional semifinals. Princeton with the tip. That's Thomas with the ball. Mari Curtin looking inside, and it is broken up by number 3. That's Rachel Blount. Now this Sycamore team can light it up from the three-point. They lead the league in three-point shooting. They're not afraid to take it. And there's first one coming up. That's Christensen. Missed offensive rebound, though, by the Aviators. And that's ball inside.
Number 13, Brooke Burgess.
Brooke Burgess, the junior, scores the first points of the game here tonight. Evan Sneed, baseline, kicks it back out. There's Thomas. Thomas is going to take a long three-pointer off the rim. And offensive rebound by the Vikings. Shot up and no good underneath the basket. Still another shot, and this one partially blocked and taken off by the Aviators. It looked like it was Brooke Burgess. And that's a travel on it. Talking to Derek Christensen, the one thing about this team, the Sycamore team, is they're their big girl right now is Burgess, but most of their younger players are guards, basically. So they are definitely a height advantage to the Vikings. Shot is up and by Thomas, and she is fouled. First foul of the night.
Sycamore foul number 22, Emma Christensen.
Emma Christensen picks up the foul. That's her first.
Number 11, Aaron Thomas.
Thomas at the line, and she is a 78% foul shooter and got first points now for the Vikes. Got them both. Aaron, second leading scorer on the Vikings team. All alone. Here's another three-point attempt from the baseline off the rim. That time that was by Tiffany Reyes. Thomas, baseline drive up. Shot no good. Put back up and in, though.
Princeton goal, number 21, Callie Fortson.
Callie Fortson gets the putback. Princeton goes on top now, 4-2. Benjamin. Off to Reyes, that's tipped away. And it's going to stay in, it's going to stay with Sycamore. Evan Sneed knocked that ball out of bounds. So Christensen's going to trigger it in for the Aves. Christensen baseline being guarded by Thomas. Brooke Burgess kicks it off. Three-point attempt, and that is good by Rachel Balance. Balance has a three-pointer. It's her 7th of the season. She's over 40% in three-point shooting. The team as a whole is at just about 35%. It's the best in the GMC. Oh, underneath, nice old basket. Nice feed into Kiara Harris. She got the basket and the foul.
Sycamore foul number 3, Rachel Ballot. Her first.
Ballot picks up the foul, her first.
Kiara Harris at the line.
Harris, 67% foul shooter, trying to get the three-point play the good old-fashioned way, as they would say. Princeton perfect from the line so far at 3-3. 2-point lead for the Vikings. Reyes, and that's taken away. Mari Girton trying to go coast to coast. Girton does go coast to coast. And Derek Christensen's going to call a timeout to talk this one over. There's Mari Curtin's steal and then coast-to-coast basket. We actually had a game earlier here today. The Division II district title was held here earlier here in the Lakota West, and St. Ursula 58-31 winner over Northmont, so they will go on to the regionals. And to give you an idea with the 7 divisions of basketball this year, St. Ursula would have been in Division I under the old format. So the old format of the 4 divisions, but they are Division II. They're going to move on. And it said the winner of this game will move on to the regional finals. We'll be talking more about that as the game goes along. Sycamore. Oh, that is stolen. And put up and in by Thomas. Rachel Ballon had a clear cut to the basket, but she passed it away. And Burgess, a little scoop shot, no good. Princeton back the other way. Mari Girton. That's taken away. Benjamin steals. She's coming back the other direction. Benjamin. And she gets the basket. Kennedy Benjamin. Benjamin gets her first basket. 11-7. Vikings are up. Garton, long three-pointer off the rim. Will battle for the rebound, and it is last touch by Princeton out of bounds, so Sycamore will get the ball.
Princeton substitution, number 15, Cameron Lowe.
Cameron Lowe in the game for Princeton.
Also in for Princeton, number 5, Trinity Armstrong.
And Trinity Armstrong in the game. Trinity had some good minutes in their game against Middletown. And Nigel Love Muhammad in game, so D. Davis putting 3 players in. One thing about the Sycamore team, they will not substitute a lot. These 5 players will spend most of the time on the floor. See, that'll make the difference with Princeton with the fresh legs in. Reyes. Burgess. Burgess in the paint. She's going to drive the basket, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Brooke Burgess.
Foul number 13, Brooke Burgess. Her first, team's third.
And taking that foul was Nahaja Love Muhammad. So Princeton with the ball and with the lead just under 3 minutes ago here in the first quarter. There's a baseline drive. That's no good. Offensive rebound, though. Put up and back in. Nope. Off the rim. Last touch by the Vikings, so Sycamore gets the ball. Now, as I said, not too surprising. The Vikings have out-rebounded the Aviators. Christensen dribbling around, and boy, she is being hounded. Brooke Burgess up off the backboard, but she is fouled.
Princeton foul number 1, Kiara Harris. Her first, team's first.
Kiara Harris picks up her first
At the line
foul.
for the A's,
That's first foul for
shooting
Princeton.
Number 13, Brooke Burgess.
Brooke Burgess, 49% foul shooter. Got that one.
Princeton substitution number 13, Eva Brockman.
Eva Brockman now in a game for Princeton. Got them both.
Princeton substitution number 3, Mari Girton. And for Sycamore, number 20, Lucy Payman.
Okay. We have actually Jordan Fox down as number 30, or number 20, but I think that might be a different player's name. We have a mystery player out on the field, out on the court. Taken away by Sycamore.
Princeton foul number 13, Eva Brockman. Her first, team second.
Ava Brockman picks up her first foul, second foul on Princeton. The new rule, 5 fouls, you go the bonus in each quarter, and then it's reset. Christensen and rolls off the rim, but she is fouled.
Princeton foul number 15, Cameron Lowe.
Cameron Lowe picks up her first.
At the line shooting 2, Emma Christensen.
Emma Christensen, 70% foul shooter. Off the rim. Looking for her first point.
Sycamore substitution number 33, Mara Sweeney.
Mara Sweeney in the game now, another freshman. Replaces Burgess. Got that one. So if my calculations are right here, we got all freshmen on the floor here for the Aviators. That's happened more than once this season. Long three-pointer, Girton.
Three-point goal, Eva Brockman.
Brockman, I'm sorry. I saw the 3 there, but it was a 13. Brockman. And that ball is knocked out of bounds by Girton.
Number 21, Callie Fortson, and number 24, Heaven Sneed back in.
Heaven Sneed and Callie Fortson back in the ball game for Princeton. Brooke Burgess also back in the game for Sycamore. And that put back right. Brooke Burgess right back in the ball game and gets her 6 point. She has 6 of the 12 points now for Sycamore, 14-12. Battle underneath and last touch by Sycamore, so Princeton is going to get the ball out underneath their basket. 1:18 to go here in quarter number 1.
Viking substitution number 11, Aaron Thomas.
Mari Girton triggering in. Thomas, a little off balance shot there, but she's fouled.
Sycamore substitution, or foul, number 22, Emma Christensen.
Emma Christensen just picked up her second foul. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Christensen is going to keep her in the ball game. Aaron Thomas, 3 out of 3 so far from the foul line. Princeton perfect from the foul line so far in this game, 5 out of 5, and it's 16-12. Christensen off to Blayland, off to Burgess, but knocked out of bounds by Princeton. Blayland with the ball. Now Christensen. Christensen looking into Burgess. Burgess almost triple teamed in there. Now 3-point attempt. And it is good by Rachel Blayland. That is her second 3-pointer. Brings the Aviators back to 1 point. Mari Girton the other way. No good. Offensive rebound put up and in by Nijah Love Mohammed gets the basket. Oh, right to Aaron Thomas. Thomas coming back the other direction. She gets the basket. Aaron Thomas, 8 points in this quarter so far. And we have come to the end of the first quarter with Princeton up 20-15 over the Sycamore Aviators. Now talk about the brackets right now. We said that, it's not very much to get there. Round 1, you see Sycamore won over Fairfield. Both of them played GMC teams. Princeton easy winner over Middletown. So from here they go to the regional finals now, regional semifinals. Now the winner of this game will play, I'm going to look down at my stuff right here. The winner of this game today will play Fairmont and Lakota West. So Fairmont, number 1 seed in this part of the region. Lakota West, number 8 seed. That game is being played at Mason. Actually, that game was played earlier today. We haven't got a score yet. Maybe the guys in the truck maybe find out the score of that game, see who's going to make. Now, GMC does have some people in Mason decided to go up to the Fairborn area. They're number 1 seed over there. They're playing Springfield this afternoon to get to the regional final. And then Lakota East down up for Fairfield. They're playing Walnut Hills, who was an upset winner over Milford. They're playing for the regional final. And Coleraine didn't play the first round, but they have a dubious task of playing Mount Notre Dame to get to the regional finals. So that's where the other GMC games are. Regional final here next week will be at Fairfield. So we begin quarter number 2. Aaron Thomas, 8 points for the Vikings. Brooke Burgess, 6 points for the Aviators. So we're going to see if the Lakota, this is the other game I was going to say. Lakota West Fairmont game, which was this morning. And that's baseline drive.
Sycamore goal number 22, Emma Christensen.
Christensen gets her first basket of the game, her third point, 3-point lead. So we're trying to find out if who won that game today, because that game was played earlier today. Thomas, ooh, dangerous pass. Sneed, she got it. Heaven Sneed, her first basket. Back to a 5-point lead. Christensen, cross court to Reyes. Reyes, 3-point, got it.
3-point goal, Tiffany Reyes.
Well, the 3-point shooting is keeping his Sycamore team in the game. They're only down 2 points right now. You talk about a team with freshmen on it. You know, this time of the season, they're not really rookies anymore. They've had a whole season to go.
3-point goal, Aaron Thomas.
Aaron Thomas now made double figures. They've had 23 games experience coming in here, so I'd take those rookie stripes off these girls. Burgess kicks it off. Christensen almost attempted a three-pointer, faked the three-pointer. Back to Benjamin. Benjamin being guarded by Heaven Sneed, and she reached in.
Princeton foul number 24, Heaven Sneed.
She picks up her first foul. That's the team's first in this quarter. Sycamore had a very slow start. They won only one of their first 8 games. They were 1-7. Then they went down to Florida for the Christmas Invitational down in Tampa. That's when it kind of came alive at that point in time. Since that time, this team is 12 out of 15 wins. So they have definitely found themselves. Mari Girton up and off the rim, and Garton with the offensive rebound. It's blocked. I think Reyes was the one that blocked her. Girton now tries a three-pointer and got it. That's why that young lady is so good. Just fought through it. We did find out, and that ball is tipped out of bounds. No, it's off Sycamore. We just found out that Fairmont did win that game, 50-36 over Lakota West. So the winner of this game will play Fairmont next week in the regional semifinals. And all the game up at Fairfield. Princeton, their largest lead of the night was 7 points. 7-point lead. Not in too big of a hurry right now with that 7-point lead. Looks like right now the Sycamore is playing a zone. There's a battle, and we got a possession call, and it's going to stay down this end.
Sycamore substitution number 20, Lucy Thaman.
Okay, Walnut Hills is going to be playing Mount Notre Dame. That is not a big surprise. Walnut Hills team is looking pretty good this year. And we got a trainer's timeout here. I don't know if Rachel Blaney got a little blood or something on the jersey, but taking care of her over on the Sycamore bench. Yeah, she must have did something there, wrapping up her arms. And must have did something there. But she's right back in the ball game. Sneed now going to trigger it in for the Lady Vikes. Thomas, three-pointer, off the rim. Offensive rebound, though, by Princeton, and this one is taken away, and we have a foul coming up.
Princeton foul number 21,
Callie Fortson picks up the foul, her first.
in for the Vikings,
It's a
number 30,
second foul. Nigel Love Muhammad comes in and replaces Fortson. Benjamin bringing the ball over the timeline. She's being guarded by Sneed. Sneed's really hounding her, guarding her close. The Viking people wanted to travel on that one, but nevertheless they got the ball back without a shot. Thomas taking the ball to the hoop, and she is fouled.
Foul number 13, Brooke Burgess.
Brooke Burgess picks up her foul. She has now 2 fouls.
Vikings, number 11, Sharon Thomas.
Christensen and Burgess both have 2 fouls.
Sycamore substitution number 23, Tiffany Ray.
Reyes comes back in the ball game as Blayland takes a seat on the bench. First miss tonight. Aaron's 5 for 6 from the foul line. 11 points so far in this game. And that ball is taken away by Princeton. And Mari Girton with the basket.
Assist Lowe.
Mari's got 7 points now. Largest lead now for the Vikings at 10. And there is a drive by Benjamin. Kennedy Benjamin picks up her 4th point. Back the other direction. Shot is short. Battle underneath. They're on the ground. What are they going to call here? Possession, and it's going to go to the Sycamore. We'll look at this last steal.
First substitution number 5, Trinity Armstrong. Timeout Princeton.
And timeout taken on the floor here. We saw the steal right there. So these two teams, the last 20 times these teams have met, Sycamore is absolutely dominated. They have won 18 of those 20 games over the last thing. The last time they met in postseason was back in 2010, March 6, 2010. These two teams met in the postseason, Princeton winning that game 58-50. Princeton, last time Sycamore beat Princeton was back in 2021 on February 6, 2021. So last time they won. Princeton has won the last 7 games, as we said, 18 out of the 20 that they have won. So they have pretty much dominated. And you saw a little bit glance of Coach Dee Davis down there. What a wonderful job she has done in the 4 years she's been at Princeton as a head coach. Of course, she was a Princeton grad, an All-American. She's in the WNBA, wrote a book. She's done it all. And she's had a phenomenal success, 91-16 in her 4 years, including her second year out. She was state champion. And she's had every year that she's been coach, she's had this Viking team in the district finals. Well, I tell you what, they are double teaming. Sycamore calls a timeout.
Rachel Ballard back in the game for the A's.
All right, we're going to step away for just a second here. We'll be back. Don't go away.
If you're buzzed and doing this, to make yourself feel okay to drive,
ZWX.
You're not okay to drive.
YGKLVW. Regular you.
All right, Sycamore with the ball. 3:20 to go here in the first half. Vikes are up by 10, or I'm sorry, 8. Benjamin. Christensen, three-point attempt, drills it. Well, that's her first one, and her 92nd one of the season. She has at least 40 more three-pointers than any other girl in the GMC. Thomas short. Back the other direction, Blayland, and we have a touch foul coming up here. Trinity Armstrong picks up her first.
Trinity Armstrong, her first. Team's third.
That's team's third foul. 2:41 to go. Benjamin with the drive. No good. Offensive rebound taken by Blayland. Burgess, she kicks it back out. Blayland again with the drive and really being guarded closely by the Vikings. And shot is up and good by Christensen. Starting to build up those points right now. She has 8 points. And back to now a 3-point lead for the Vikings. Turnaround shot, no good. Blayland with the rebound. Back up to Christensen. Christensen is fouled. She'll be going to the line.
Personal foul number 3, Mari Gurton.
Mari Gurton picks up the foul.
Fourth at the line for the A's, number 22, Emma Christensen.
That's her first.
Shooting 2.
Christensen at the line, shooting 2. She's 0 for 1 tonight from the foul line. So you said 70% foul shooter coming in. Gets that one. Couple of substitutions coming in for both teams, including Callie Fortson, who's back in, and Burgess, who's back in for Sycamore. Christensen got her second one. And to nobody's surprise, she's in double figures, 10 points. 1 point lead now for the Vikings. And I tell you what, Aaron Thomas got tied up with Mike Brown, our official down there, but she was out of bounds when she got tied up with him. So it's Sycamore's ball. They got a chance to get back in the lead again after being down as much as 10 points. Terry Christensen spreading that offense out. Leyland. Not good. And we have a Princeton player. Sneed was, looked like she was hurt down here. I think they are going to take an official's timeout, take a look at her. I don't know if she got poked in the eye or what. But this is an official's timeout. We'll see what happened is. Yeah, she took an elbow. Ava Brockman's going to be back in the ball game. Sneed's being looked at by the trainers. And D. Davis over there too. Heaven Sneed now going to the bench, walking slowly right now. And I hope she is all right. She looks like she's in a bit of a pain over there, sitting on the end of the bench, talking to the trainer. Christensen triggering in now for the Lady Aves. Burgess to Benjamin. Benjamin back to Burgess. 3-point attempt. Reyes, that was partially blocked, it looked like. And nice job by Mari Gurton. She knocked it off of a Sycamore player. Watch this. Off of Burgess, and it's Princeton's ball. Harris triggering into Thomas. I'm sorry, Gurton. Under a minute to go here in the game. Long three-pointer off the rim. Offensive rebound, and we got it looked like a travel, but they're going to call it a possession call, and it stays with Princeton. Brockman triggering in to Thomas. Curtin. No good. Sycamore with the ball. 30 seconds to go. Another chance for the Aviators to take the lead. Burgess. Back to Benjamin. Benjamin off the rim. She gets an offensive rebound. Christensen with the ball. Time is running out. And still with the ball. 3-point attempt. And it is good by Benjamin right at the buzzer. Oh, my. Kennedy Benjamin at the buzzer puts the Vikings up by 2 at halftime, 32-30. We will be back with second half action in this Division I final tonight. Don't go away.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason. Thank you.
A place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Have you ever helped a fellow veteran?
Yes. I do my best reaching out to my brothers and sisters in arms.
Have you ever asked for help yourself?
Most of us, we're not gonna admit that we need to help.
You don't have someone to kind of help you guide those thoughts. It can be really bad.
It's just a beautiful space when someone can trust you and say, listen, I need help.
Can't believe you're doing this alone.
I've done it before.
I remember. You threw your back out. How you holding up?
Hand me that board.
Nothing wrong with getting help.
I'm good.
I did it when Felicia left.
I'll figure it out.
I know you will, but you don't have to do it alone. That's all I'm saying.
If I promise to look into it, will you drop it and help me build this fence?
Now you need my help.
It can be a real pain sometimes, you know that?
Mm-hmm. If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
First item of business is a presentation, which is a swearing in of a new officer.
A Princeton mayor with Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas. Brings it himself inside the tent. Touchdown, Marymount. From the top of the key, Anna Habra ties the score.
If you're buzzed and doing this, to make yourself feel okay to drive,
ZWX.
you're not okay to drive.
YGKLVW. Regular you.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, but with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. And you can change the outcome. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love, your mind.
Be right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
And we are back here at Lakota West High School, where the Sycamore Aviators have taken a 32-30 lead at halftime. They were down as much as 10 points, but they came back, and right at the buzzer, a three-pointer by Kennedy Benjamin, and that's where we stand right now. We said, earlier we talked about these two teams the last time they played. They played twice this season. Princeton won the first game 61-48. In that game, Burgess had 16 points and for Sycamore, and Christensen only 6 points. That's her second lowest game of the season. She was 1 for 8 from the three-point arc in that game. Princeton had Armstrong had 12 points in that game off the bench. She started. Forson had 13. Harris had 10. Girton did not play in that game. That particular game, 20 steals by Princeton and 8 turnovers. Princeton was created Sycamore had 25, Princeton had 15. Now, the second time they played, we saw some of the stats for that game. And that game, Benjamin had 19 points, 7 for 9 from the field, and that was her highest game of the season. Christensen had 15. This time, she was 5 for 8 from the three-point arc. Reyes had 11. Princeton Girton did play that game, 29 points, 8 steals. Thomas, 17 points. They had 13 steals in that game, and the turnovers was 16-6. So it's a little bit different there. So Sycamore played them tougher the second time around that they played in this team. Sycamore has been to the Final Four one time back in 1976. Princeton, they've been to the Final Four 3 times, and boy, they have made it count each time. They won state championship in 1987, 2014, and just a couple years ago, 2023. That they won. So they've been in the Final Four 3 times and came out state championship 3 times. That's quality. So you see the Sycamore bench right there around Derek Christensen. Said his 12th year there. He replaced Paula Hayden. You followed Sycamore basketball for years. I remember Paula Hayden was there for many, many years. Had a good run at Sycamore. Of course, Dee Davis replaced Jill Phillips, another legendary coach. And who actually Dee played for when she was at Princeton. So here we go. We're ready for second half action. We said we were going to have a good one, and so far we have a good one here. Sycamore is going to get the ball to start this half. Emma Christensen triggering it in to Benjamin. Kennedy Benjamin, 7 points in the first half. And Burgess with the basket. Burgess started off hot for the Lady Aves, and now she's given Sycamore their largest lead of the game. 3-point attempt off the rim. Scramble for the rebound, and it was Girton. Comes up with a Girton. Nice feed underneath to Harris, and she did not get the basket. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Sycamore. Christensen was the leading scorer for Sycamore the first half. She had 10. And that is stolen by Harris. Girton three-pointer no good. And there's a battle underneath here, and we have a foul coming up.
First foul number 24, Heaven Sneed. Her second.
Heaven Sneed, she's back in the ball game. She took an elbow and kind of favoring that eye a little bit, that right eye. She picks up her second foul. Girton had 7 points in the first half. Harris had 3. Rockman 3, Fortson 2, Sneed 2, and Mohammed 2. And three-pointer. Rachel Ballot just picked up her third three-pointer of the night, and what a turnaround Sycamore's had. 7-point lead now, and that is blocked, but there's a foul coming up. Burgess with the block, but she committed a foul. That would be her third.
Sycamore foul number 13, Brooke Burgess. That's her third, team's first. At the line from
Here's the three-pointer by Blayland.
Shooting 2.
And the foul coming up. Sneed at the line. 48% foul shooter got her third point. Gets them both. Evan Sneed, 4 points, a little above her average of 3. And real full court press by the Vikings, and it pays off. Callie Fortson with the basket, Girton with the steal. Didn't see who the foul was on. They haven't called it, or did they call it? Looks like it was on Benjamin.
That was on Kennedy. Benjamin at the line shooting 2 is Callie Fortson.
Callie Fortson, 33% foul shooter. First time tonight at the line. And off the rim, but offensive rebound by Thomas. Thomas going to take three-pointer, no good. And it's off Sycamore, so Princeton get the ball. Thomas going to trigger it in right underneath the Vikings basket. They were down by as much as 7 just about a minute or so ago. Oh, that is just unforced turnover. Sneed threw it out of bounds, and Sycamore with the ball and with the 4-point lead. Benjamin. We have a tie-up again. Benjamin into Burgess. And it's going to stay down Princeton's side. .6:04 to go. At the end of this quarter, we'll be doing some thank yous as people will. There is Sneed, no good. So close. And it's off Harris. Princeton people didn't like that one. There's a tip. They thought it was out of bounds on Sycamore, but I think it was. I think it was a correct call. Benjamin's in trouble back here. Now they get it over the timeline. That was close. And another errant pass, and this one is taken away by Thomas. Thomas, and it's stripped away as she was driving for the basket. Benjamin back the other direction now. She's being guarded by Girton. Christensen. Burgess hands it off to a little scoop shot by Blayland. Players on the floor. See what they're going to call here. No foul. It's going to be Sycamore's ball. Nija Love Muhammad back in along with Cameron Lowe for the Vikings. Sycamore now going to trigger the ball in underneath their basket. Christensen has the ball. Oh, nice little move by Burgess, but did not fall. kind of went for the outside, but then turned around and went for the basket, but the ball did not fall. Vikings down 3. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Girton, three-pointer. Got it.
Three-point goal, Mari Girton.
She's in the double figures right now. And it looks like Sneed might have committed or forced a turnover on this side. Let's see what they say. No, it was off Sneed, but good job by Heaven Sneed. We're tied up at 37 all. And Princeton does get the steal. Thomas, three-pointer off the rim. Offensive rebound. Sneed got it. And Sneed is pumped up down there. She has 4 this quarter, 6 for the game, and Princeton back on top, 39-37. Vikings basically have run off 9 straight points. Christensen and almost loses it. Another three-point attempt, no good. Forcing with the rebound to Thomas. Thomas kind of slows it down. And Dee Davis wants to call a timeout. She's going to call a timeout. Last year, Princeton went to the regional semis. They lost to Mount Notre Dame. They have 17 GMC titles over the years. Came in second this year in the league. We'll see this last Princeton basket by Girton. Or Sneed, I'm sorry. And boy, she is pumped up underneath there. Sycamore Aviators, they have they've been GMC champs 4 different times. The last time was in 2012 with Princeton. So last year they lost in the first round to Mount Notre Dame. So both teams had the distinction of playing Mount Notre Dame last year. They were, as he said, they made the Final Four one time back in 1976. They were in that Christmas invitation down in Tampa. They won 3 games down there. And I think that's a thing that really got them kick-started for the season by winning those games down in Tampa at that tournament. Of course, Princeton went out to Mesa, Arizona, in the Phoenix area for a tournament out there. They didn't do as well, but got some experience out there playing some very tough programs. So both these teams headed south during the Christmas break. As cold as it's been the last few days, they bet to wish they were back down south. Girton in the paint. Off the rim, Girton with offensive rebound. Still another rebound. And we have a possession call. It's going to stay down Princeton's side. Dee Davis wrote a book called A Player's Guide to College Hoops. Boy, that is an appropriate book for this time with all the stuff going on with college basketball and football, portal and NIL and all that. Interesting time for college sports. Girton, three-pointer, got it.
Three-point goal, Mari Girton.
That's her second one this quarter, third for the game, and she now has 13 points. Now up to a 5-point lead now. It's been a game of runs this quarter. And that shot is good by Benjamin, and she is fouled. I believe Girton was. Nigel Love Muhammad picked up the foul, her first. Benjamin trying for her 10th point. Got it. 2-point lead now for the Vikings. About 2:40 to go here in quarter number 3. In the paint, no good. Put up by Fortson. She got it. Or Cameron Lowe, I'm sorry. Pardon me, Cameron Lowe. 5'8" sophomore. Benjamin. Over to Christensen. Waylon Benjamin. And we have an offensive foul coming up on Sycamore.
Sycamore foul number 20, Lucy Thaman. Her first.
Lacey Thaman picked up the foul. She's in the game. She's one of the few seniors on this team. She and Kinsey Brisbane are the only 2 seniors on this Sycamore team. Thomas, three-pointer, got it.
3-point goal, and Thomas.
Thomas now has 13. 14. Hey, Princeton is just tough on defense. They come out full court after their baskets. Sneed got her third foul, though.
Team's third.
There's Thomas' three-pointer, drills it from the baseline. I don't know what our situation is here. The referee stopped the ball game for a second. Everybody got quiet in here. Sycamore's ball. Well, Sycamore was up by 7 beginning of this quarter. Now towards the end of the quarter, Princeton is up by 7. So it has been a quarter of runs for both teams. There's Benjamin with the drive, no good, off Princeton players. It's going to stay down Sycamore's side. Christensen triggering in right underneath the basket. She gives it out to Burgess. Burgess falls out of bounds but saves the ball. Benjamin. Benjamin, a little move right there. Kicks it off to Burgess, and she got the basket.
Sycamore goal, number 13, Brooke Burgess. Assist Benjamin.
Burgess. And another three-pointer by Thomas. That's her second one this quarter. She has 17 points. 8-point lead now for the Vikings. What a wild quarter this has been. Three-point attempt, and I think we had whistle blew. We had timeout. Here's the last basket by Sycamore. That's Burgess. A nice little assist by the GMC's leading assist person. That would be Benjamin to Burgess. And then Thomas drains the three-pointer. Princeton's had 4 three-pointers in this quarter, 2 by Girton and 2 by Thomas. It's made a big difference right now, this 8-point lead that they have. What a difference a few minutes makes in a quarter. Sycamore came out of that locker room, they were hot, got up 7 points, and then it's been all Princeton since that time. Princeton showing their experience right now. Obviously a much more experienced team out on the floor as far as upperclassmen. And I'm impressed with this Aviators team. They're hanging in there. Christensen triggering in, and The ball into Benjamin and almost taken away by Nahaja Love Muhammad. Reyes, three-pointer, got it.
3-point goal, Tiffany Reyes.
She's had 2 of them now. 6 points for her. Fortson, turn around in the paint, no good. Rebounded by Sycamore, and we have come to the end of this quarter. Look at this last 3.
50, Sycamore Aviators 45. Reminder, please stick around after the game.
There's the last three-pointer.
The district champion and runner-up.
So let's thank our crew here. Now I think I got a, and by the way, there you see the volunteer up there. Let's see, wait a minute, hang on a second, linking my text message up. I'll get this up. Give me time there, Will. There we go. Our director, obviously, Will Matthews. He was out here early this morning. Will called me early this morning and was talking about setup location, so he's been out here for quite a long time. Patrick McCahey, he is on replay. Al Ferguson, Ethan Martz, Cole Sellers are our camera operators. We'd like to thank also the athletic departments at Sycamore and Princeton for helping us out with some stats. Scott Kaufman, the West AD, thank you, Scott, for hosting us here in this building. And also Coach Christensen and Coach Davis, thank you for their help. And we saw right at the beginning there, if you want to volunteer and help out with ICRC-TV, love to have you out here. It is a lot of fun, I tell you. Been here for a few years, done a lot of it. So come out and join us here. All right, we're in quarter number 4. 1 quarter away from going to the regional semifinals for one of these teams. They'll be playing Fairmont, which is the number 1 seed in this part of the region. Benjamin, she is fouled, and I think that was on Fortson, or Lowe, I'm sorry.
Vikings foul number 15, Cameron Lowe.
Lowe's second foul.
Second, team's first.
That'll put
Kennedy Benjamin into line, shooting 2.
Kennedy Benjamin into line. 66% foul shooter. Got that one. She's got 11 points. Got that one. She joins Burgess and Christensen as double-figure scorers here in the game this afternoon. Afternoon game, we had a 1 o'clock start here, which is an unusual start, but this is tournament time. Girton, in and out for the three-pointer. And a battle for the rebound, and Blayton gets the ball. Christensen now brings the ball up the floor, and there's a reach-in foul. That's on Cameron Lowe. That'll be her third.
Foul number 15, Cameron Lowe.
That's a team second in this quarter here.
Team second.
Well, this Sycamore team won't go away. They've been down 2 or 3 times during the game tonight, and they've showed they can battle back. Reyes, three-pointer, off the rim. No good. Oh, nice little turnaround move and a foul. That's Callie Fortson. Nice move by Fortson. Foul is on
Foul number 5, Kennedy Benjamin.
Kennedy Benjamin picks up her second foul, team's first.
Aaron Thomas.
And they're going to say Aaron is going to be shooting. I mean, Callie's going to be shooting. Callie gets her 5th point here, first foul shot. Gives her team a 5-point lead now in this 4th quarter. Burgess brings it over the timeline. Christensen, three-pointer. Got it.
3-point goal.
Wow.
Christensen. Assist Burgess.
She has 13. 2-point lead, and now Sycamore with the ball. Long three-pointer by Christensen off the rim. Offensive rebound put up, and it is fouled. Blayland had to rebound, and she is fouled.
Princeton foul number 24, Heaven Sneed, her fourth, team's third.
Heaven Sneed got the now there's your three-pointer, Christensen. Back here live. Blayland puts a foul shot up. She's 59% foul shooter, her first time at the line here tonight. She now becomes the fourth Lady Ave in double figures with her 10th point. This one could tie the ball game. Off the rim. Offensive rebound by Burgess. So Burgess with a drive. They're going to kick it out to Benjamin. Approaching a 6-minute mark in a 1-point game here. Benjamin with the, in and out on the three-pointer. And Forson with the rebound. Boy, there's really tough battle underneath the boards for rebounds. There is a three-pointer and up and good.
Three-point goal, Eva Brockman.
Brockman gets her second three-pointer. Back to a 4-point lead. Benjamin to Burgess. Christensen, long three-pointer. In and out. That was more in than out. That'll be Princeton's ball. Ava Brockman's three-pointer. You know, Princeton's not known for being a real big three-point shooting team, but they have done very well tonight. All right, that ball is stolen by Blayland. Christensen, another long three-pointer, got it. Oh my gosh, Emma Christensen, 16 points right now. We have a timeout called by Dee Davis. 1-point game. And there's your three-pointer. We got a little package here right now of, let's show you, well, you're not, we got Princeton, there we go. Yeah, put a lot of good offensive rebound. Once again, definite height advantage for Princeton. And second chance points definitely have the lead. There's Heaven Sneed, I tell you, she is a fiery ball player for that. And there's Sneed again. And there, once again, another put back and in. So Princeton definitely winning the second chance points, but this Lady A's team is hanging in there. Their three-point shooting is paid off so far. They've got 6, 7, 8 three-pointers right now in the game, but Princeton's answered themselves, though. They have, Princeton's put up 6 of them. Five minutes exactly to go in this game. One team is going to be moving on and the other team is going to be going home. You know, it's always tough to play a team 3 times in one season if you have won both times, and Princeton probably knows that. Dee Davis knows that, especially since this Sycamore team was much better the second time they played. Long three-pointer by Girton, and that misses everything, and Lowe tried to save it. Now the Aviators have a chance to go back on top. And in Benjamin, and she is stripped away. Basket is good. That is Eva Brockman. Eva Brockman picked her pocket and scored. Big score, and she is fouled too.
Number 5, Kennedy Benjamin. Her third, team second. Brockman at the line, shooting 1.
Brockman, 50% foul shooter. She has 7 or 8 points off the bench. Make that 9. Big basket, big steal.
Sycamore substitution number 23, Tiffany Reyes.
Reyes back in the ball game now for Sycamore. Christensen now brings the ball over the timeline. Burgess. Oh, Burgess was right underneath the basket, but she passed it back out. Thomas steals it. Girton, three-pointer. Off the rim, battle. It's going to go to Sycamore off Princeton. Just over 4 minutes ago in this game, it is a 4-point game. Favor of the Lady Vikes, trying to win their 18th game of the season. Kennedy Benjamin slowly bringing it over the timeline. Kennedy Benjamin still with the ball, puts him up, and she is fouled.
Vikings foul number 13, Eva Brockman.
Brockman picks up foul. That's her second.
Number 5, Kennedy Benjamin.
That's team fourth. And that's going to put Benjamin at the line. It's her first miss of the night. She came in. She's now 3 for 4. Payman back in for Sycamore. She misses them both, but offensive rebound by Payman. Christensen, three-pointer, got it. 4 for her for the game. Girton not being challenged at all. Clock winding down about 3 minutes. 1 point lead for the Vikings. Right now it looks like the Sycamore's in a 2-2-1 zone. No hurry right now, no pressure. So she can stand out there forever right now. Under 3 minutes to go. As long as no one challenges her, she is okay. So our truck wants a shot clock right now. She's held the ball now for about 50 seconds, and nobody from Sycamore is challenging her. So we're just sitting up their zone. So it's Benjamin's moving out a little bit closer to her, but not close enough to. Now she is. So a minute that she held that ball. And she is fouled. Thomas, that is.
Sycamore foul number 20, Lucy Thaman.
Thaman picks up foul. Her second.
At the line for the Vikings, number 11, Aaron Thomas.
Aaron Thomas. Nothing but net. 17 points for Thomas. Her season high is 24 against Lakota East. Nice little arc off the rim that time. 2-point lead. Under 2 minutes to go, Benjamin. And she is tied up, and we have a tie-up. Exactly, and it's going to go to Princeton. That's just like a turnover.
Sycamore substitution number 20, Lucy Dayton.
Senior Thaman is in the ball game for Sycamore for defensive purposes. Curtin with the ball, being guarded by Benjamin. Harris, no good. Partially blocked, no foul called. But this one is stolen by Girton. Off the rim again, Girton. Girton with the follow-up. Put it in. Second chance points, we talked about those, and that was a big one. That's a 4-point lead with about a minute to go. Benjamin, she had a clean drive to the basket, but it would not fall. Now, Princeton, 4-point lead. And a reach-in foul by Benjamin. That'll be number 4 for her.
Number 5, Danny Benjamin. Her fourth, the team score. Timeout, Princeton.
Princeton's D. Davis is calling a timeout here. So these two teams are playing it tough tonight. We're going to see our three-pointers from this half. This could take forever. So many of them. That one by Blayton. Girton. Girton again. Ava Brockman. Brockman doing a good job coming off the bench. Reyes. Christensen. And I believe that was Brockman again. Christensen, long three-pointer. Well, Sycamore is the best in the league at it, but Princeton is doing their own tonight here. They're doing a good job, and that's really helping them in the game as far as their three-pointers go. All right, 1:04 to go. Possession arrow is pointed towards Sycamore. Princeton though with the ball. And that is taken away. Burgess now back the other direction. Burgess, and she is fouled by Harris. It's her second.
Princeton foul number 1, Kiera Harris. Her second, team's fifth.
This is team's fifth, so that'll put Burgess at the line. She'll be shooting 2. Brooke Burgess misses. She had 2 in the first quarter. This is when you're behind, you gotta get those foul shots. Thomas, gets the ball out. Brockman. Harris now not in a big hurry. 40 seconds to go, and they're going to foul right now. Burgess picks up foul. That's the only thing they can do right now is foul. That's her fourth.
Team's fifth.
So that's going to put Princeton at the line. 39.1 seconds to go. 4-point lead. Princeton trying to move on to that regional finals again. Semifinals. And that's short.
Tiffany Reyes back in for the A-Gators.
Reyes back in. Harris misses them both, but offensive rebound, but unfortunately, Naja Love Muhammad was on the line. So both teams have missed crucial foul shots here. It's still a 4-point game with 37.7 seconds to go. Benjamin bringing the ball up the floor. Three-pointer by Reyes, no good. Offensive rebound, or a rebound by Girton, and she is fouled immediately. 22.4 seconds to go.
Sycamore foul number 13, Brooke Burgess.
Burgess picks up her 5th foul, so she fouls out of the game with 10 points. The junior, the only non-freshman starter. They have 60 seconds to get a sub in, but they Thaman's coming back in a ball game for the senior for Sycamore. Girton misses. That's 3 straight misses for Princeton. Got that one. 14 for Mari. And timeout by Sycamore.
Timeout Sycamore.
And Sycamore, let's see, I'm looking over the clock right now. Sycamore is out of timeouts. Princeton has 2 left. 18.8 seconds to go. A 5-point lead. And the way this Sycamore team can put up the 3-pointers, that's not a comfortable lead. So they are 2 possessions down, but trying to get into the regional semifinals for the first time in well over a decade. I tell you what, though, this Sycamore team is the team of the future right now with this good freshman class, and according to Coach Christensen, the 8th grade class at Sycamore is really good too. So, and they do have Burgess coming back next year. So basically they have all their starters coming back next year. Plus looks like some more help coming up. So this Sycamore team is definitely a team of the future. Benjamin triggering in. Off. She was out of balance as far as Christensen going, throwing up that 3-pointer. A foul coming up, 12 seconds to go.
Sycamore foul number 23, Tiffany Reyes, her first. Mari Girton at the line, shooting 2.
Reyes picks up her 3rd foul. Got real quiet in here. Mari Girton puts up point number 17 for her. Got her average right now. Misses that one. And we have a tie up, and it goes to Sycamore. So 9.9 seconds to go. It looks like the Lady Vikes are going to be moving on to those regional finals again. Errant shot by Benjamin, and that is it. We have come to the end of this game. Sycamore tried to, but could not beat those Princeton Vikings as the Lady Vikes win 63-57. And when it came down to the end there, it was a senior, Mari Girton, did a great job of carrying that team right now. Callie Forson also did a good job. Ava Brockman, great off the bench here. So Sycamore team's got a lot of future ahead of them, but the Aviators, they're going to move on. They're going to be playing Fairmont. That's going to be at Fairfield, and that game will be played. Hang on a second here. That will be played at Fairfield on February 26th at 5 o'clock p.m. That's the first of a doubleheader out Fairfield. Walnut Hills and Mount Notre Dame will be the second game at 7:30 in the regional semifinals. So that's it. We had a good game tonight here. A lot of runs, a lot of three-pointers. But the Princeton Vikings come up with their 18th win, and they will move on now to the regional semifinals district champion. I'd like to thank Will Matthews, the entire ICRC crew, and thank all the people here at Lakota West. This is Bill Brett saying your final score is 63-57 in favor of the Princeton Vikings. Goodbye from Lakota West High School.